Is this somebody I would be willing to be a friend with?
Yeah.
Do they entertain me?
Yeah.
Do I feel safe around them?
Yeah.
Like, these are the things that I look for, right? And
Okay.
then, what's their hygiene like? Do they smell funny?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they nails clean?
Look at the teeth. Check them out.
You gotta check them teeth.
Yes,
Is it
yes.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
Is Common in this book? Did you put Common in here?
There's a lot of common men in there,
A lot of common men.
but he's not in there.
He's not in there.
No.
How were you?
I've learned,
Yes.
everybody don't need to be in your story. Let them tell it.
So.
But he didn't, like, that was a great relationship. So I had nothing, like, this is like stuff that went,
Yeah. Yeah.
hard
But his was a
times.
good relationship.
That was a good relationship.
Do you care that he's in another relationship with Jennifer Hudson?
No, I love Jennifer. I hope they're
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah.
That's not girl. I mean, it was weird how it ended.
How did
But
it
it's
end?
like, it was weird. I would just say this. It's like you, remember when you was a kid?
Yeah.
And you be on a play date?
Yeah.
And y'all like playing and having a good time? And then all of a sudden, y'all like sliding down the slide and you turn around and you go, where did they go? Where did they go? And you see them like waving at you and they mama carrying them and they like, bye. That's what it was. Like, hey, we was playing.
having
We was
fun.
having fun. Why do you stop the fun?
Why do you stop the fun?
All right, so just when everybody thought this love triangle had finally cooled down, boom, the internet woke up to whispers that Jennifer Hudson might be expecting a baby with Common, and somehow, some way, Tiffany Haddish ended up stealing the spotlight without even saying their names. Because if there's one thing about Tiffany, she does not let a moment pass her by. Now people are saying she's clowning Common, not crying, not begging, not throwing obvious shade. No, she's laughing, making jokes, dropping slick comments that feel funny on the surface but cut deep underneath.
Everybody don't need to be in your story. Let them tell it.
So.
But he didn't, like, that was a great.
And the real question everybody's asking is this: is Tiffany finally healed, or is this her way of hiding heartbreak? Because watching the man you once imagined building a life with suddenly building it with someone else, that hits different, especially when that man once told you he wasn't ready for marriage or kids or that whole settling down life. But now, suddenly he is? Oh, this story gets messy. Let's rewind for a second. Before the pregnancy rumors, before the interviews, before the subtle jabs, there was a time when Tiffany and Common looked like one of the most genuine couples in Hollywood. They first connected while filming The Kitchen back in 2019. What started as co-star chemistry turned into late-night talks, private laughs, and eventually a public romance. Fans loved them. It felt unexpected but real. Tiffany, known for her loud personality and fearless humor, seemed softer around him, more grounded. And she wasn't shy about it either. In interviews, she glowed when she talked about him. She said he treated her like a queen, said he made her feel seen, heard, and respected. After everything she'd been through, growing up in foster care, struggling in comedy clubs, fighting to be taken seriously in Hollywood, finding love with someone as thoughtful and poetic as Common felt like a reward.
Is this somebody I would be willing to be a friend with?
Yeah.
Do they entertain me?
Yeah.
Do I feel safe around them?
Yeah.
Like, these are the things that I look for, right? And
Okay.
then, what's their hygiene like? Do they smell funny?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they nails clean?
Look at the teeth. Check them out.
Gotta check them teeth.
Yes,
Is it
yes.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
But here's the thing about Tiffany. She doesn't date just to date. She dates with intention. She wanted a future. She talked openly about marriage, about having children, about stability. She wasn't playing house. She was building one in her mind. Common, though, his vibe was always a little more relaxed. He'd been in high-profile relationships before, he'd dated strong, successful women, but settling down, that always seemed to float just out of reach for him. Whenever marriage came up in interviews, he'd speak in circles, talk about growth, timing, energy, never a clear yes. At first, Tiffany didn't seem bothered. Love makes you patient, it makes you hopeful. You believe if someone cares enough, they'll meet you where you are. But what nobody expected was how quickly things would change. By late 2021, they were done. Quietly, politely, but not without confusion.
Tiffany later hinted that she felt blindsided. She suggested he wasn't fully transparent about why things ended.
Is Common in this book? Did you put Common in here?
There's a lot of common men in there,
A lot of common men.
But he's not in that book.
He's not in there.
No.
How were you?
I've learned.
Yes.
Everybody don't need to be in your story. Let them tell you.
So.
But he didn't, like, that was a great relationship. So I had, like, this is like stuff that went,
Yeah.
hard
But his was a
times.
good relationship.
That was a good relationship.
Do you care that he's in another relationship with Jennifer Hudson?
No, I love Jennifer. I hope they're having fun.
Yeah.
That's not great.
There were whispers about him pulling away emotionally, about him not being as invested as she was. And when she spoke about the breakup, her voice didn't sound angry. It sounded hurt. She admitted she had prayed for that relationship, manifested it, really believed it was her forever. So imagine healing from that, slowly putting yourself back together, and then seeing that same man pop up with someone new. Enter Jennifer Hudson. Now, Jennifer isn't just anybody. She's talented, accomplished, classy, an Oscar winner, a powerhouse vocalist, a woman who's been through her own storms and come out stronger. When she and Common started appearing together publicly in 2022, people noticed immediately. At first, they played it low-key, friendly smiles, work-related events, nothing confirmed. But then the interview started. Common suddenly looked different, more sure, more intentional. He called Jennifer beautiful inside and out. He said she was the kind of woman who inspires him. He even hinted very clearly that if he ever got married, it could be to her. Now, hold on. This is the same man who once seemed allergic to locking it down. And that's when the internet did what it does best: compare. How he spoke about Tiffany versus how he spoke about Jennifer. The energy shift was obvious. With Tiffany, he felt comfortable. With Jennifer, he sounded certain. And then came the pregnancy rumors. Jennifer began stepping out in looser outfits. She looked radiant, glowing. Insiders claimed the couple was closer than ever, and social media ran with it. Baby talk, engagement speculation, Common finally ready to be a dad again. Headlines everywhere. But here's where things take a turn. Instead of going quiet, Tiffany got louder. Not directly, she never said their names, but she started posting funny videos, clips about men who find themselves in the next relationship, jokes about guys who say they don't want kids until they meet someone else. During a stand-up set, she reportedly joked about men who upgrade their life goals depending on the woman. The crowd laughed hard, and people connected the dots. Was she clowning Common? It sure felt like it. But here's the twist. It didn't feel bitter. It felt strategic. Tiffany knows how to turn pain into punchlines. That's her superpower. She survived trauma by laughing at it. So instead of crying on Instagram Live or throwing obvious shade, she did what she does best. She made it funny. But funny doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. Because think about it. Imagine being told, "I'm not ready for marriage. I don't want more kids right now. I'm focused on me." Then watching that same person turn around and build exactly what you asked for with someone else. That kind of rejection hits deeper than a breakup. It makes you question yourself. Was I not enough? Was it timing or was it me? And that's what makes this situation so emotional. Fans are divided. Some say Tiffany needs to let it go, that joking about it keeps her stuck in the past. Others argue she has every right to speak her truth, especially if she feels misled.
But what nobody can deny is this: she's handling it on her terms. She's not begging for closure. She's not attacking Jennifer. She's not exposing private details. She's laughing. And sometimes laughter is armor. Meanwhile, Jennifer and Common appear unbothered. They've been spotted holding hands, smiling, looking comfortable. If the pregnancy rumors are true, they're likely focused on building their next chapter. And Common, he seems all in. He's praised Jennifer publicly, called her grounding, said she brings peace into his life. His tone now feels mature, intentional, like he's finally ready to settle into something permanent. But here's what people forget. Growth doesn't always happen with the person who taught you the lesson. Sometimes someone helps you grow, but someone else benefits from it. That doesn't make the first person worthless, it just means timing wasn't aligned. Still, that reality doesn't make it easier for Tiffany. Because for her, this wasn't just another Hollywood fling. She saw a husband, a future, maybe even children. And now those dreams look like they're being lived, just not with her. That's a hard pill to swallow in private. Imagine swallowing it in public. Every blog post, every headline, every comment section tagging her name. Look how happy he is now. Maybe Jennifer was the one all along. That kind of noise can break someone. But Tiffany, she's flipping the narrative. Instead of being the sad ex, she's the funny one who saw it coming, the woman who laughs at the plot twist, the one who refuses to let a man's choices define her value. And honestly, that might be the real power move. Still, behind the jokes, there's likely reflection. Breakups force you to sit with uncomfortable truths. Maybe she realizes now that she was loving someone who wasn't aligned with her timeline. Maybe she sees that forcing a future with someone unsure only delays your real happiness. Or maybe she's still healing. Healing isn't linear. Some days you laugh, some days it stings. But here's what makes this story bigger than celebrity gossip. It's about how women are often told to stay quiet when they're hurt, to be classy, to move on gracefully. Tiffany chose a different route. She chose humor. And whether people love it or criticize it, one thing's clear: she's not pretending it didn't matter. Because it did.
Loving someone deeply changes you. Losing them changes you more. But watching them become everything you asked for someone else, that transforms you. And maybe that's what we're witnessing now. Not bitterness, not jealousy, transformation. As for Jennifer and Common, if they truly are expecting, that's a beautiful new chapter. A child brings responsibility, commitment, growth. Maybe this is the season Common was always meant to step into. But Tiffany's story isn't over. If anything, this moment might be her breakthrough. She's talented, resilient, still glowing in her own way. And love doesn't run out just because one person couldn't meet you where you stood. Sometimes rejection redirects you to something better. So while the internet keeps speculating about babies and rings, maybe the real story is about a woman refusing to let heartbreak silence her. Maybe clowning him isn't about revenge. Maybe it's about reclaiming her voice. Because at the end of the day, love stories come and go. Headlines fade. Rumors settle. But self-worth? That's permanent. And if Tiffany has proven anything through all this noise, it's that she refuses to shrink herself for anyone. Not for a man who changed his mind, not for a new couple glowing in the spotlight, and not for the internet waiting to see her break. Instead, she's laughing. And sometimes that's the loudest statement of all.